it's this fantasy. It's what society has molded you to believe.
What you mean?
In reference to, when you get married, you have this fantasy of what, and men, both men and women do it. You have this idea of what your husband should do. You have this idea of what your wife should do. And oftentimes I heard it somewhere, I can't 100% remember.
Is that a problem to have?
No, you can have expectations. But my thing is, sometimes what happens is people require, expect, and request things from people that they don't give, they haven't seen given, but they've formulated an idea of what it should be.
This is just what they think is supposed to happen.
This is what I think it's supposed to be. And this is what I believe it should be like. And this is what I demand it to be like, because I deserve this type of woman. I deserve this type of man. What am I expecting from a person? Like, we have to be realistic, but to me, I feel like a man plays so many roles. A husband is just one of them.
Right.
So for me to have so much expectations on him and for him that I am not giving him room to be who he is as an individual, as a man first.
Girl, you better
That's a
preach.
problem. And the same thing for a woman. She does so much. She plays so many different roles. And for a man to have this expectation on her as a wife solely, like that is her sole role, you have to give her room to be a woman first. You have to give her room to be a mother as well. You have to give her room to be all of these things on a day that she may not have the capacity to be it. Everybody don't have that capacity every single day to show up 100% every single day. So as a woman, as a wife, as a husband, as a man, what makes you ready when you have the capacity to receive somebody at their worst? That's what makes you ready.
How long should they be at their worst though?
Well, sometimes they're at their worst because the person they're with is enabling or causing that too. So you have to know this is a healthy marriage. This is a healthy relationship. And I think when you are in a healthy relationship.
Say that one more time. Healthy.
That's right. Because you got to catch that, because a lot of times people overlook the healthiness. Because it feels good in the beginning.
I'm loving the way you're saying healthy right now. Say it again. It's so soothing.
The way just because somebody looks good, just because they smell good, just because their physique is what it is, does not make them a good husband or a good wife.
That's a fact.
And that's just what it is. But we get so caught up and on that particular, what meets the eye. You have to go beyond the surface. You have to see what is that person heart like? What is like, what do their desires are? So many times you just want to skim. Like, that's all I need right there. Shoot, that's it. That if she got that, shoot, we good. We can figure out the rest.
Never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison.
And I'm gonna tell you what some things that you can't trust with a man too. You know, I can tell you all.
What can't you trust? Tell me.
Listen, I know that my ladies watching. All I'm going to say is, yes, you want him
just
to
because
be,
he's 6'2", don't mean he for you.
And
right?
Don't mean he 5'3", means he's for me. No, but we're seriously.